All right, man. Let's talk about here's why Ausar Thompson is starting over um, Jaden Ivey. I read the Athletic article from James L. Edward III, and for the most part, one of the main thing they pointed out was that Ausar Thompson defense, right? And I figured that they want to put Bojanovic on the floor for shooting, right? And they paid Stewart to start. So, I think you'll go through a few different lineups, but they basically said that with Cade Cunningham having a metal rod in his leg, that they feel more comfortable with Ausar Thompson taking on the defensive grunt or the best defensive player on the wing. So, let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The article is free. When I read it was free. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance get notifications we go live or drop a video. So that was one of the main things that was the main thing they pointed out was his defense. Is that now Cade don't have to guard the best defensive player. Now I think back to last year, what was it? Cade, it was supposed to be Cade, Ivey. I guess Bojanovic was playing at three. I don't know exactly what the lineup was. Oh, so you had Saddiq Bey in there, and then whoever was in the back half of the court, I don't remember. Was it Bagley? They tried Bagley and Stewart. So Saddiq Bey was a defensive liability. We know that. Stewart a defensive liability. Bagley, if it was him, a defensive liability. So apparently they like Ausar Thompson's ability to guard the best players and the best wings, and Cade cannot have to guard him as he get adjusted to the metal rod in his leg, whatever like that they said. So my thing is that easily could have been fixed by putting Bojanovic at the 4, Duran at the 5, Ausar at the 3, Ivey and Cade in the backcourt. The shooting is the fucking same. Because you go out there and you look at it, Ausar can't shoot, Cade is whatever, Stewart can't shoot, and Duran can't shoot. That's fine with me. I don't care about Duran. They just want to find a way to start Isaiah Stewart. I'm telling you, dude, it's with Isaiah Stewart, the attraction is personal. The affection is personal. They like the person. They so blinded by, and this is why you wonder, like, oh man, why they trade this guy, or why they get rid of that, why they pick this guy, dog. Like, why did they play Kyle Singer so long? Why did they keep paying Andre Drummond? They like the fucking person. And when you in business, even in sports business, you have to be able to separate your emotional feelings for a person and what they really are and what they really do. And a lot of people hang around corporate America. And once you look at corporate America, it ain't that fucking hard to get rich. I'll be the first to say it can't be. Because a lot of the companies that I've seen and work for, nor people work for, they freaking idiots. They're freaking idiots. They're freaking idiots, bro. They are not the brightest people in the world. I remember I had a manager who would call us to come in and pay us to come in to do work because he didn't know how to do it. If you're the manager, you should know how to do every freaking thing. You know what I mean? So, but they like the person. So they paid him, and they gonna find a way to put him on the floor. And nobody in Detroit can justify to me Isaiah Stewart getting the extension. I don't give a hell if it's been since 2008. They signed an unrestricted rookie to an extension. I don't care. Y'all might as well extend Killian Hayes while you at it. So my personal opinion, they basically saying Ausar Thompson is defense is why he in there. But I'm telling you is you can pay Ausar Thompson, Ivey, Cade together, and Bagley, and still say the same. You can have better shooting potential. Because in my opinion, Ivey a better shooter than Stewart, and Ausar, I'll go ahead and guesstimate he a better shooter than Stewart. So with them saying, well, defensively, we want to get him on the floor, he can pick up Ivey is better defensively than Stewart. Bojanovic and Stewart Bojanovic might be a better defender than Stewart because he's more athletic. See, what they telling you is this, man. They letting personal feelings get in the way and business get in the way. They pay Stewart, so they gonna stand on that business. He gonna start. He don't deserve to start. He don't deserve to get paid. He don't deserve to be on this team, to be honest. And like I said, it ain't no personal feelings, and I tell it to his face. It ain't no disrespect. It's basketball. And this is why they won't win. The Pistons could be headed for another rebuild. They could be headed for another rebuild. Because what they doing is they letting them, Troy Weaver's going out getting guys who he liked in previous drafts, or he liked young guys who he think got potential. Wiseman. You know what I'm saying? Bagley. And then he has not been able to refurbish none of these guys. Matter of fact, he wasn't able to refurbish Sadiq Bey. He wasn't able to refurbish Killian Hayes. The one guy he semi got right in Jeremy Grant, he knew he was taking too many shots, so he had to get rid of him. He didn't want to defend no more. So that's what they say it boiled down to, is defensive. And I say, what was that Foghorn from the Looney Tunes? Well, I say, take Isaiah Stewart out the lineup. You have a better shooting lineup and a better defensive lineup. Stewart, Dern, Bojanovic, Ausar, Cade, or should it be Bojanovic at the 4, Dern at the 5, Ausar at the 3, Ivey at the 2, and Cade at the 1? Come on. Cade Cunningham is still gonna be guarding the second worst, the second or third, depending on the night, worst offensive player on the wing. So if they playing the Bulls, he's still probably gonna be guarding, I don't know, whoever the point guard is. You'll probably say, okay, we gonna let Ausar take on DeMar DeRozan, and we'll let Ivey kind of see what he can do with Levine. And then Cade can play whoever play the 1. So that second lineup that I named is worse shooting-wise and is worse defensively. I'm telling you, it's all about personal feelings, bro. That's what it's about. It's all about personal feelings. Just like when they kept trying to force Killian to play with Cade Cunningham. And the backup coach came in, assistant coach came in case he was out. And he took Killian out the lineup, and Cade balled, and they beat the Clippers. Don't forget that. And they beat the Clippers. Then what'd he say? He apologized for pulling Killian after the game. Dude, this probably got a lot to do with what's the dude that hired Troy Weaver, and the dude that hired him, Stefanski. This got a lot to do with them. This is how they moving. It's personal. They have personal feelings for Isaiah Stewart. So that's just my opinion on it. I call it bull jive on it. I don't see nothing good happening this season. I don't care how good Cade Cunningham play. You can't depend on him health-wise. I don't see nothing good happening this season at all. I don't see it. Because they running this like I hate to say this, they running this like a stereotypical black business, and I hate to say that. And what I mean by that, for those who don't understand, is that they running this business on emotional feelings, on personal relationships, and they not standing on running this on business. They not running this like a business. They running this like a personal relationship. So it is what it is. So that's my opinion on it. I ain't saying that I'm almighty right and I'm almighty wrong. I want to see them do good, but this is my opinion, bro. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App $CJ Good313. Venmo CJ Good313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. All 9. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.